And hello, everyone. I am welcoming you all in the first episode of Talks with Alumni. Sorry for all the glitches. And today we have Mr. Salil Das Sir. He is graduated from our institution in the year 1983 from Electrical Engineer Department. He is former director at uh, Directorate of Information Technology, Govt of Tripura. He is former Assistant General Director at Unique Identification Authority of India, that is Aadhaar. Now, already discussed one quote that said, "Nobody bothered about institution more than its alumni." This line means a lot, and if uh, this line perfectly suit for anyone, that goes to Mr. Salil Das Sir. He cares a lot for our institution. He is on the mission. He is on the mission to uh, mission to connect all alumni of NIT Agartala throughout the globe, and he is able to connect more than 5K alumni from India, New Zealand, Denmark, and other Gulf countries. Hello, sir, and thank you for being here. And I'm really very thankful for your precious time. Sir is really very busy, and he takes some moment from all his busy work and decided to have a conversation with we all. This will be quite informative and valuable and quite motivational session. And sir will going to share all the important aspect that we can figure it on in our life, and that will be helpful for our institution. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, you are on mute.
Good morning to everybody. It is really pleasure for me to meet you, all the brother and sister alumni fraternity. Thank you, Aditya, also for taking the trouble to conduct a session.
No,
Carry on, Aditya.
it's my pleasure, sir. Having you here is almost a dream come true for me, and it's like I always wanted to do this session with you because I admire you a lot in all every aspect. Because when I get to know about you, that I thought, okay, someone is still having such kind of respect or some kinds of gesture for his college. It's quite really motivational for me. So so that's really important. Now, sir, coming to that will be a discussion. Anyone can have anyone want to have a word with sir, they can have. So first question will be, what make you so connected with this college? And tell us your journey. From college to this position.
Thank you, Aditya. Actually, एक minute. Madam. Yes. बोलूं. ঠিক আছে, আমি একটু হাফ অ্যান আওয়ার পরে আমি একটু মিটিং আছে, বিসিতে আর কি। তারপর আমি ওকে বলেছি 1 ঘন্টা পর আসতে আমার কাছে। ওকে ওকে ওকে, সরি আদিত্য, I have one office call. One thing is that we spend our golden 4 years in the college. For this, we are having a foothold in the society and even manage our family. Without this, we were nowhere. So college has given us the opportunity to sustain in the society, in the world. That is the first. I am having gratitude to the college. Otherwise, I will be nowhere. One. Second part is that you are aware that I passed a 1983 electrical. But my first job for a period of 5 years in automobile industry as a safety engineer. You know, safety engineer job is purely mechanical engineering subject. Nothing related to the electrical. So it is a statutory post as per the Factories Act. And I was asked to get an admission in Indian Institute of Social Welfare Businessman. You know, ISWBM, the first management college in India, inaugurated by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru in Kolkata. So I passed industrial safety management in the 1987, a designated safety officer in the Hindustan Motors, ambassador manufacturers company, this Hindustan Motors. I have served from 85 to 90. This purely is a mechanical and automobile industry. After that, I joined as inspector of factories through Public Service Commission in Tripura. And I served around 10 years. After that, my journey started in the IT field from 2001 January as a joint director in the Information Technology Directorate in the Govt of Tripura. I served 13 years in the DIT. After that, I have been posted in UIDI. Everybody knows the Aadhaar. Aadhaar, the UIDI, Unique Identification Authority, they are the authority to issue the Aadhaar. I was Assistant Director General in UIDI in New Delhi headquarters from 2013 to 2017. My job was to manage the two data centers. One is Bangalore, one is Delhi. This is the data center is having the largest biometric database in the world. And size of the data, when I was in UIDI, the size of the data is a 30 petabyte. 1 petabyte is equal to 1000 terabyte. 30 petabyte at that time, 30 petabyte data storage was there. The huge database. Many MNC company are interested to work with the UIDI free of cost. My time, when I left the UIDI, that time we enrolled more than 1 billion people. After that, again, I joined as a Director of IT. That is my journey.
It's really a motivational journey, sir, and I think it's we can see a lot of efforts from your end. Lot of you continuously try to learn from the current situation, and you're trying to, because your journey is not easy, as you have started in from the manufacturing company. Now you are in IT based company. So you have I mean, you have upgraded yourself at every time that if this job needs something extra, you have fitted yourself to this position as well. So this is something that a great attitude for the fresher, because they are really prone to learn everything. So if you can learn more and more skills, you should try to learn, and you can always figure out this out from the journey of sir. So, my first question is, we all are from the Northeast NITs. Basically, Northeast is not that much developed as compared to the other North India. In basically in the infrastructure of college is really good, almost in the top NITs. But talking about the overall Agartala, so Agartala region, so it's not that much developed. So in that time, because it is not that much developed currently, but at that time it was not certainly that much developed, even what it is today. So, what was your, struggle faced during your graduation?
Yes, that's a good question. Tripura is the remotest part of the country, and 15% of the border with only connected with the mainland, 8% with Assam, and 7% the Mizoram. And during rainy season, there are obvious landslides, and Tripura is cut from the mainland for 3-4 days. It is a every year situation. But that time, infrastructure was not good as what we have in present. And 1 minute. And there is lack of faculty in the college. And that time, we are under the Calcutta University. In Calcutta University, there are 2 colleges, engineering college. One is Tripura Engineering College, another is a Bengali Engineering College, now called is IST, Indian Institute of Science and Technology, right, in Shibpur. So in every year, just end of the year, 4 or 5 faculty. I know in my branch, electrical, there is there is a the lack of faculty. I could not recollect how many faculty were there, but 3 or 4 faculties came Agartala and to teach us various subjects on electrical engineering. And I am sure other branches also facing the same strategy. And the faculty of Bangalore, they set the question, they see the answer sheet also. But everything controlled by Bengal Engineering College. Nothing, we don't have any control also. And lack of infrastructure, lack of faculty, and also lack of lab also. However, we have struggled, but we are lucky if we compare to the first batch, second batch. That time, in first batch was 70. Practically there are 26 founder student, 26. But in the first year, they passed only four alumni, 4. And next year around 10, next year and 72 also remaining. And that time, the exam was a 5 years course that time, but in the final exam it took maybe 6 or 7 years also. But there is no one there, hardly 2-3 faculty are there. That time was 3 branches, so they face lot. We are somewhat lucky if we compare the first 70 and 71, 72 batches. We are somewhat lucky. And also, nowadays you are getting that campus interview and job opportunity also. And informative dissemination is easily you get. But that time there is no internet, where it is a remotest part, and we don't get any job vacancy information also. So we slightly struggled to get the job.
Yes, starting from that position now, you have leaded Aadhaar. You have, I think, leading government in IT field of government of Tripura. That's really a motivational story. We'll come to this question as well. But IT, information technology of government of Tripura benefits to the people of Tripura. So we'll come to this question now. Sir, every year, personally, I see your efforts. Like you always share a lot of job opportunity in the groups that you have. You have formed sir, formed. For every year, every pass out year, sir, made of one group, made of one WhatsApp group. They share all the job opportunity for them. There is no, if I am the alumni, suppose if I am pass out, I don't need to do this because no one is going to tell me that, okay, do this, do this, do this. But sir is doing sir is doing this from many years. So, sir, what is your plan and what is your aim basically for this question?
Yeah. One thing is that I just deviate what you answered. One thing is that I have requested 2-3 times to a college authority to, sir. হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আমি আমাকে একটু সময় দিন, আমি বার করে দেবো। ঠিক 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 আছে ঠিক আছে ঠিক ওকে ওকে। Sorry for interruption.
No issues, sir.
Yeah, one thing is that I have suggested some of your faculty 2-3 times to increase the job opportunity. Because in general, don't take it otherwise, around more than 50% are engineering students across the country are not employable because what industry require, So industry does not require your theory book, theory what you have taught, what you have learned. They don't require also. But they require the specialization that is not in our course curriculum. Huh. Many colleges are teaching your C, C++. How many IT company ask C, C++? You tell me. Only few hardware company, few specialized company need a C, C++. It is a base, no doubt. But that is why company first recruit from the campus interview, whether it is electrical, mechanical, whatever. They gives a thorough training to cope up
Yes,
their requirement. So I
yes,
have suggested 2 3 times college should tie up with some MNC company like your Microsoft, like your Oracle, like your Red Hat, Cisco, EMC, because in this area there is a huge gap of the resources. Dude, when I was in UIDI, you know, in India, Red Hat administrator, database administrator, very few, very few. Their demand is so high, their salary is too much because there's some area, cyber forensic. This is a huge area. You will
yes,
not
sir.
get good cyber forensic people. You will not get good cyber security specialists. You know, when I was in UITI, we have recruited one guy, security expert. That time, we have paid him 37 lakh per month.
Oh,
Sorry, per annum,
well, okay.
right? Even though after 6 months, he left the job. This is the scenario in India, not India, it is across the world. Some of the sector, huge demand. You will not find any Red Hat database admission, the third level. You will not get. You will not get easily. And just for your information, most of the EMS tool is on Windows platform. Why? The reason is that Windows knowing Windows skill is available in the market, but open source skill there is scarcity. So if you buy EMS tool on Windows platform, it will be cheaper. If you buy Linux platform, it will be much costlier. Just give you one example. That time we purchased on McAfee software, antivirus software. That it was that time it was a cost. Since we purchased 10,000 licenses, so we did cheaper, much cheaper. So around 2 to 3,000 per license on Windows platform.
Hmm.
But same antivirus under Linux, it will cost 17,000. Same image, same antivirus, just one is a Windows platform, one is a Linux person. It is almost 6 7 times costly because the skill set of a Linux is not cheaper and is not easily available. So this is the sum of the area you can explore. And also another thing is that if college tie up with the AMC, MNC, like what I have said, Oracle, and they have a lot of certification. But during your BTech, your 4 years, college can conduct, who are willing to have the certification, they can join the certification. And during when they complete their BTech, and simultaneously they will get the certification from the Oracle, Microsoft, whatever he likes. तो इसमें क्या होता है, इसमें you will get your increase your probability to get the good job.
Yeah,
So college,
true. Agree.
college, my India college may take initiative. Once when I was in UITI, I have requested also. I have bring the radar team to go to the college because that time many MNC coming to me uh, for their product. So I have requested one of the guy in New Delhi. Would you like to tie up with the college? Yes, but they are since they did not give him any confirmation positive response, so I did not ask them. But they will set up the lab, everything. Only thing is that college should procure the infrastructure and identify the faculty, and faculty will be trained by the MNC. In that way, your probability to get the job is much higher.
Yeah, and that's really a great or interesting idea. I would definitely try from my end as well how much contribution we can make to accomplish this task. This is a good idea that I mean the way you still, and even I'm pretty sure that in NIT Agartala cyber expert is not there because because there is, I mean, there is everything requires a culture or proper culture, and there is no culture for cyber security or cyber expert. So if we want that culture, we have to bring certain organization, certain certification that they give them genuinely training, and we can bring certain opportunity associated with that. So I would take it forward, and I will see what we can contribute in this. Definitely, sir. Thank you so much for the all for this sir. We'll definitely try to do this. Not for a faculty team is not that much serious as a student community. We have a different coordinators for every year. We'll try to do that. There is no issue. I will try to approach in this regard. How can we tie up with different MNCs for their certification course on different area. And sir, and the last question that I have said that how is, I mean, the Directorate of Information Technology that is under government of Tripura is benefiting the people of Tripura.
Uh, uh, the director of IT plays a key role in the to proliferate the IT in the Tripura, and um, main objective or main function of the IT director of IT was that to provide the citizen services, or you say government service, whatever, to the citizen at their locality or at any time from anywhere. And if you provide the information or and services to the uh, citizen, ultimately it will empower them. Earlier, to get one services, you have to visit. It is not in the Tripura. It is a picture of the across the country. You have to visit the government offices, and if you visit at 10, you don't get anybody. If you wait 1 hour, 2 hour, they will come. After 1 hour, there is a lunch break. After 4, you will not find anybody. It is a picture of the across the country.
Yeah,
I would
true.
see. And suppose you need suppose income certificate, permanent residence certificate, caste, whatever, and always is roaming around for a month, and ultimately you will get it took 3 4 months. Now all the services delivered by the district administration all are computerized at any point of time, from your house, from your anywhere, from your house, you apply for any services, because the main objective of the e-governance is to reduce human interaction in the process. Process should be automatically. If any human is there will be corruption. and there will be no transparency, no accountability. If you apply, if everything is okay, you should get the certificate automatically. That is a basic principle. So, DIT, most of the services, they have computerized, and it is delivered electronically across the state, and also some poor people may not have the internet or PC in his room, in his house. He will visit nearest common service center, common service center to common service, just like they are providing digital seva, and you will get all the services delivered by the government. You will get, apart from government services, you will get the insurance. Even some of the area, some of the village area, there is no bank also. They will act as a BC, business correspondent, just like a extension counter of the bank, all the CSC. So all the services are available in the CSC also. In that way, we have, though we do not achieve full our full vision, but somehow we have 50-60% we have achieved. Most of the services are available online. You will get.
Okay, thank you so much for all the insightful. All the students that is from Tripura, they can easily take the advantage of all the
I thought
service.
one minute. I thought one
Yes,
point I miss.
yes, yes.
There's several applications are there. I will not mention all the. It is not the appropriate in that program also. But one application I must say, the e-hospital. E-hospital application developed at Agartala by NIC Agartala, and this application has been declared by the Government of India, Ministry of IT, as mission mode project, and it has been implemented more than 400 plus hospital across the country, including AIMS New Delhi, RML New Delhi, NIMHANS Bangalore. More than 400 hospitals, and it is managed and controlled from Agartala.
That is really
E-hospital.
interesting. Yeah, that is really interesting and motivational for all all the students. We can do our contribution from wherever we are. It doesn't matter if we have a great vision and great attitude. Now, sir, what is the next thing in your wish list, and any other suggestion for the betterment of alumni fraternity?
You know, I have set up a 3-month wish goal. You can say goal, strategic goal. One is that. sorry,
No issue.
sorry. First goal is that promote alumni empowerment. How? One is to provide financial assistance for the poor students, economically backward. Second is that to kids of alumni who can't afford the education cost. And also medical cost for the alumni who can't afford. And also build up a one, you can say it is a old age home, or you can say, I have named it Ananda Niketan, because many senior alumni, they are financially stable. They are not, they are financially stable. They are more or less, they are rich. They can afford anything. But problem is that they are alone. Their kids are settled in USA or Bangalore or somewhere else. So they feel loneliness. So it would be better if we set up one housing complex for only for the alumni. They can buy, they can rent, they can live. It is, I am saying, it is after retirement. Huh? They can stay here, and there will be a mess like our college mess. They can uh, they can enjoy the mess also, or they can prepare their food their home also, whatever. And there should be a parking and gym, and there is some temple, and they will see all alumni. Huh? So they feel that it is like a college campus. So that is I just thought of it. Huh? And also another thing is that uh, increase openness. I am saying the transparency. Can enhance transparency, uh, foster trust among the alumni. Because till now we are having alumni website, but it is not updated. One. Second is that the alumni should be interactive. Suppose you get admission in the Purdue University in USA. You are not aware who is our alumni in pursuing MS or PhD in Purdue University. You are not aware. But suppose you visit the New York, you would like to know whether my batchmate koi hai kya? Huh? So if there is your batchmate, you will happy to meet him. Nah? So you are not aware. So that is information is not available in your website. Website should be updated, and all the information, the location and job profile should be there. Suppose you got a job in Qualcomm, you'd like to know who are working in Qualcomm in our alumni. You don't know. You will not get. But generally, I share, if anybody, suppose if any 20 batch or 19 batch went to USA or New York or California, I include the North America WhatsApp. That North America WhatsApp group created by me. Huh? And I include him that group, and I share who are your batchmate in USA. I share their name, and I also share. Suppose he went to California, I share the name who are the alumni located in California. In case of any necessary, you can ask for help for them. So that way, I feel they are benefited. This is a new country, new area. You are new here. You don't know what is the culture, what is the style of living. Everything you are not aware. So if you know that some people are around you, you will get boosted. So that is I'm doing. And last I have started this journey from probably from 2015. I have started. I have created that North America WhatsApp group, and also I have created an abroad group, abroad who are not in North America and not in Gulf countries. Huh. You know, at present, around 20 alumni in Germany.
Wow.
Around 14, 12 or 13 in Australia, and 12 or 13 in Singapore also. You know, in Latvia also our people have that. Latvia, Australia, so Austria. I'm saying Austria, Latvia, and one is 2019 batch. He was in Cyprus. Just he completed his MS. He get back to India. In Latvia, one Mukul Rathod, 2014 civil, he has a farm. He is a construction farm in Latvia. Mukul Rathod.
Wow.
Uh,
Wow.
uh, and and Ireland also. Ireland is 3 4 people are in Ireland.
That is something I really admire you for. I mean, you have a great collection of all the alumni, and you have a great vision. Sir, I really that you mentioned that our website is not updated and there is no regular information. Uh, I promise you at this platform that I don't know how much contribution I can give, but yeah, definitely I give a good follow-up with or a good make. I will try to make a good team to design the alumni website, and it will be updated on the regular basis, or it will be our official website as well. So that is the last statement from my end, that we'll definitely do it. Our juniors are so much talented to design a good website, and we will combinedly design a good website, and we'll try to connect all alumni through that website. There will be a good amount of information we can have at in that website. Please, sir.
I thought
Yes, sir.
in your team, if anybody knows the programming or website designing, CMS based, I am saying, not the purely HTML.
Okay.
It will not be sufficient for maintaining the professional website. So
No,
you
no.
have the people or you have the capability in your team. Just let me know. I will design, architect the website. No issue. It
Mhm.
is not task for me. I easily design a website, but I need a people who knows CMS based website designing, not the
Okay, sir.
HTML. Either it might be WordPress, might be Joomla, might be Drupal, whatever, but it should be
Okay.
CMS based. If no,
Okay.
anybody knows, and also in the backend there should be
Mm,
database, preferably
mm,
Postgre or MySQL.
mm,
Postgre will be better, this is free.
mm.
Knows, just give me 2 3 boys,
Okay.
and for 3 months, and
Okay.
you may take even after the graduation also, no issue.
Mm.
I'll build the website, no issue.
I don't know. Sir, this is a really a great gesture from your end.
I,
Sir,
I
sir, I will try to find I mean, the students or the mate that we have. Like a lot of the students do not have a specialization in CMS, but they have a they have a modern development skill. Like they follow React.js that is designed by Facebook. They have a good knowledge of Angular that is designed by Google. So they are modern front end or back end tool. We have, so we can also include that if someone because a lot of website is currently having currently building in that tech stack only. So a lot of a student has a great specialization in that tech stack, and that is quite a lot of industries is also using like React, Angular. There are a lot of industries are using. So I will preferably try to make a team of 2 to 3 boys that have a good knowledge of both front end and back end, like back end technology and front end technology. And so we'll try to complete this task as soon as possible, because alumni fraternity is something that I really feel. Even this year, I'm the placement coordinator, and I know the importance of alumni, how much I get benefited. Even I came to you when I need information about the alumni for one organization. I said that, sir, I need a list of top, at least not top, list of 30, 20 to 30 alumni that is at really good position throughout the India or even in the globe. Sir has take this headache on his head, and he sent me that list. That is really important for me as well, because I took the advantage of that list for the betterment of placements in. So it's always, alumni is always important. If at anywhere in your life, if you always have to be, you don't, no matter where you are, you always have one status that you have graduated from NIT Agartala. So you will
yes.
always feel connected with all the NIT Agartala guys.
I thought, shall we close? I have another.
Yes, yes, sir. Thank you for such valuable
If
time, sir.
anybody require any assistance, any information, please let me know. My WhatsApp number is available Adit also, and
Mhm.
just uh, just ping me for in case of any assistance, any information, and any of the your visit uh, pursuing any MS in the foreign country also. Please let me know. I will share the who are in that country, and you just ask for help. They will surely help you. No issue.
Thank thank you so
ठीक
much,
है?
sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
And